Today, we're talking about winter. Not winter as just a season on the calendar, but winter as an energetic shift in our bodies, our moods, and our lives, especially for women of color who are often expected to keep going, keep producing, and keep showing up no matter how dark or cold it gets around us or inside us. This episode is about creating a bare minimum winter wellness plan, not a perfection plan, not a new year, new you plan, but a gentle, culturally aware, deeply compassionate way to take care of yourself when life is loud and your body is asking you to move more quietly. Hello and welcome to the Holistic Health for Women of Color podcast. I am Donna Williams, your certified holistic health coach and wellness friend who figured out a healthier way after dealing with high blood pressure and tough med side effects. Around here, we keep it real and doable. Food that fit your life, gentle herbs, mindset shifts, stress support, and small steps that add up. Less overwhelmed, more you. Let's make wellness feel like home. Today's topic is on deep nourishment, bare minimum winter wellness plan for women of color. This bare minimum winter wellness plan is designed especially for women of color who are tired of all or nothing health routines and unrealistic expectations. Instead of chasing perfection, this approach centers gentle, doable practices that honor your culture, your nervous system, and your real-life responsibilities. Here you learn how to support your mind, body, and spirit through the colder months with simple grounding rituals that fit into your day even when you're stressed, exhausted, or feeling stretched thin. Think of this as a plan you can follow even on your lowest energy days. A plan that honors your history, your culture, your nervous system, and your very real responsibilities. So now, let's build your bare minimum winter wellness plan together. Winter naturally draws energy inwards. The days are shorter. The air feels heavier. Many of us move more slowly, think more quietly, and feel the need for more rest. That doesn't mean you are lazy, unmotivated, or falling off. No. It means you're human and your body is responding to a seasonal shift. For Black women, Latinas, Asian women, Indigenous women, and other women of color, this season can be layered with extra stress. It's all about or around family expectations and holiday obligations, cultural roles that often place us as the caretaker, the strong one, financial pressure as the year closes, old stories about needing to work twice as hard and never slow down. So today, I want to offer you 6 simple anchors. Just six things that can hold you steady this winter without requiring you to become a different person or suddenly find more discipline. Think of these as quiet companions that sit beside you, not tasks that shout at you. The first one is get exposure to light in ways that fit into your day. I love this. You don't need to chase after sunlight or commit to an hour-long nature walk. Start with what you already have access to. And that can simply means sit by a window while you drink your morning tea or coffee. Let that first light touch your face, caress your face, even for 3 minutes. Open your curtains, even if you don't feel like looking outside. That simple act tells your nervous system the day has started. You can step outside for a few breaths during your lunch break, onto the porch, balcony, stoop, or sidewalk. You don't have to go for a walk for it to count. If natural light is limited where you live, switch on a warm, soft lamp when you read or journal in the evening instead of sitting in harsh overhead lighting or total darkness. For many women of color, especially if you live in northern climates, less light can mean mood shifts and more fatigue. Layer that with work, caregiving, and cultural expectations, and it's a lot. These tiny, tiny moments of light help regulate your internal clock and gently signal to your body, you are safe. You are orientated to the day. Number 2, reinforce a sleep boundary that doesn't drift. You want to understand what I mean by this. In winter, it's easy for our sleep patterns to slide. A little extra scrolling at night, one more episode, one more email. Before you know it, it's midnight and it becomes normal. And if you are in an era where the time revert to Eastern Standard Time, fall back 1 hour, you know you're completely off. You're getting into bed later than normal. And for women of color, a lot of that late night time is catch-up time. You know what I'm talking about. The only quiet moment in the day, or the only time you can finally do something for yourself. But the cost is often your rest, your mood, and your clarity. Instead of trying to overhaul your sleep completely, I want you to choose a realistic time to be done being on socially, mentally, or digitally. That might be 10 p.m. or it might be 11:30 p.m. Be honest. Be honest with yourself, not aspirational. Aim to protect at least 7 hours between when you fall asleep and your first real commitment the next day. Create a small wind down ritual. Dim the lights 30 or 60 minutes before bed. Put your phone in another room or across the room. Wrap your shoulders in something warm or wear cozy socks. Maybe just make a warm cup of herbal tea that reminds you of home. Mint, ginger, cinnamon, or whatever is part of your cultural comfort. This isn't about going to bed at 9 p.m. and waking up at 5 a.m. unless that genuinely suits you. It's about consistency and signaling to your body, we are done now. We are done now. It's safe to rest. Number 3, keep movement gentle, repetitive, and close to home. Winter is not always the time to set intense fitness goals, especially if your energy is already stretched thin. But stagnation, physical and emotional, can make everything feel heavier. So instead of asking, how can I work out more? Ask yourself, where is my body already moving? And how can I give that movement a bit more intention? When you walk to the mailbox, to the bus stop, or from your car to the building, slow down for a few steps and really, really feel your feet on the ground. While the water is boiling, to make your tea or whatever, roll your shoulders, stretch your arms overhead, or gently twist your torso. Put on one song, just one, that reminds you of your roots, your joy, your younger self, and sway or dance in your kitchen. On higher energy days, take a slightly longer walk, climb a few extra stairs, or try a 10-minute gentle yoga or mobility video. On lower energy days, your movement might be just standing up, stretching your arms, and sitting back down. That counts. That's movement. For many women of color, movement is tied to culture. Dancing at family gatherings, walking with family, moving in the kitchen while we cook, whatever that brings you joy. You can lean into that. It doesn't have to look like a gym membership to be real. Number 4, eat at least one warm, balanced meal a day. In winter, in the winter months, our bodies tend to welcome warmth and softness. For me, I drink lots of soup during the winter months. Cold, raw, or highly processed foods can make us feel more depleted, even if they are convenient. The goal here is one warm, balanced meal a day, not a perfectly clean diet and not a strict meal plan. Think about foods that your family or ancestors might have eaten in colder months. And we're talking soups, stews, porridges, congee, beans, lentils, rice with a little butter or ghee or olive oil, soft eggs, sauteed or wilted greens, root vegetables. This is the season for the root vegetables, like yams, plantains, squash, or potatoes. They're so sweet and delicious, and that helps with our sugar cravings without you eating a pie, a cake, or sweets. We could also do curries and braises or one-pot meals that is fabulous and easy that stretch across a few days. You don't need elaborate recipes. You can just warm leftovers on the stove instead of eating them cold from the fridge. Add coconut milk to a pot of soup for creaminess and steady energy. Add a spoonful of ghee, butter, or healthy oil to rice or grains to make them more grounding. Have oatmeals, grits, or a warm cereal with nuts and fruits as your evening meal if that's easiest. This is nourishment, not punishment. And for those of us who come from cultures where food is love, bringing back one warm, simple, comforting meal a day is a way of loving ourselves back into balance. Number 5, make room for recovery in small, repeatable ways. A lot of women of color are overfunctioning. We are working, parenting, caregiving, holding space for family and community, dealing with microaggressions, racism, sexism, and all the invisible labor of being strong. Your nervous system needs little cues that says, you can put the armor down now. You're off duty, at least for a moment. You don't need a full spa day to reset. Try these small, repeatable recovery rituals. Like when you get home, when you walk through the door and change out of your outside clothes into something soft and comfortable. Let that be your signal. Performance mode is over. You can relax. Take 60 extra seconds to wash your hands slowly. Really feel the warmth of the water and the touch of your own hands. Stand barefoot on the floor while you brush your teeth or make tea, literally grounding yourself. Or sit in your car for 2 minutes before going into work or home. No music, no scrolling, just a small pause. The key here is repetition. Choose 1 or 2 small rituals and do them almost every day. Over time, they become embodied messages to your system. You get to rest. You do not have to be on all the time. And then lastly, number 6. Let your energy fluctuate without self-correction. Some days you'll feel clearer. Other days, you feel heavy and foggy. For us women of color, when our energy dips, we often immediately go to self-judgment. I'm slipping, I'm behind. I should be doing more. I'm wasting time. Sometimes I say to myself, distraction. But I want to invite you into a different relationship with your energy this winter. When your energy is low, notice it gently. And sometimes I'll say to myself, today feels heavier. And I try to tune in to see what's off. Because my body's asking for slowness. Give yourself permission to do one essential thing that day. And let that be enough. Pay the bill, answer one email, cook one pot of food. Or pick up something on your way home. When your energy rises again, let that energy flow into small supportive actions, not self-punishing marathons, no. Prep a simple lunch for tomorrow. Tidy one's surface. Journal for 5 minutes, if that is part of your way of life. And make a call you have been putting off. The goal is not to make every day equally productive. The goal here is to honor your natural rhythm and to remove the guilt attached to it. As women of color, many of us were taught to override our bodies, to keep going, to push through, to be grateful and never slow down. As I have gotten older, I don't push through anymore, no. If I feel like it, I slow down or just sit for a moment, engaging in something that brings me joy or doing nothing at all. This winter, your bare minimum plan is an act of resistant. It's you saying, I'm not a machine. I am a living, breathing, healing being. Let me bring this all together, or let's do a recap of our bare minimum winter wellness plan. And this is very important. A few minutes of natural or gentle light each day to kickstart your mood, your day, to set the tone. A realistic, consistent sleep boundary. A gentle, close to home movement. One warm, balanced meal a day. Tiny, repeatable recovery rituals. And lastly, allowing your energy to rise and fall without shame. This isn't about doing all 6 perfectly every day. No. It's about weaving them into your life in ways that feel possible, especially on the stressful days, especially around the holidays, and especially when everyone else seems to be speeding up and your body is clearly asking you to slow down. If one anchor stands out to you, maybe it's sleep, maybe it's food, maybe it's light start there. Let that be your focus for the next week. That alone is powerful. So, I'm inviting you to work with me. If you listen to this podcast and thought, I know I need this, but I also know I struggle to stay consistent or to make space for myself, you're not alone. Many women of color carry so much family, work, community, healing, generational patterns that trying to care for yourself can feel like just one more job. This is exactly why I offer personalized, holistic coaching for women of color. In coaching together, we build a realistic wellness plan that respects your culture, your schedule, your financial reality, and your nervous system. We work on the mindset that keeps you overgiven, overworking, and undernourished. So rest and self-care and stop feeling like guilt. Start feeling like a right. Create tiny sustainable habits. And these habits are around sleep, food, movement, and stress relief. So you're not starting over every Monday. No. And this coaching gives you tools to navigate this stressful season. Holidays, family dynamics, loneliness, grief, or burnout with more steadiness and self-compassion. You don't have to figure this all out alone. You deserve support that sees all of you, your identity, your culture, your lived experience, and honors that we build your version of wellness. If you're feeling the weight of this time of year and you're ready for gentle, practical, and culturally rooted support, I invite you to take the next step. Reach out to me for coaching. Let's talk about what you're carrying, what you need, and what would actually feel doable for you this winter. If you're excited about making lasting changes, I would love to meet you. Whether it involves improving your diet, shifting your mindset, easing physical discomfort, or managing a chronic health condition, I'm here. I'm here to support and guide you. Let's create the life you have always imagined. It's possible. I invite you to a complimentary health coaching session with me. I meet all my clients via Zoom. So no matter where you are located, we can work together to achieve your health goals. So I put the link here, secure your 30 minutes free coaching session with me. Let's turn your dream into action together. I'm looking forward to getting to know you and supporting you. It is my honor. If you want to learn more about health coaching, I will have the link in the show notes here. So as we enter the holiday season, I want you to remember this. Your worth is not measured by how much you push through. This winter, may you choose softness where you can. May you choose warmth. May you choose light. And may you choose at least one way every day to come home to yourself. I also have a holiday gift for you. I want you to feel December. I want December to feel softer this year for you. So I created a self-care advent calendar guide with 24 bite-sized wellness prompts, and it's fun. I do it. Options for any culture, any climate. A 5 to 15 minutes a day, zero pressure, no special supplies. It's an email-based guide that helps you to slow down, protect your energy, create tiny meaningful rituals that feel like you. Start any day you choose. And I'll put the link here in the show notes for you to download it. And it's, as I said, it's a gift and it is free. It's my holiday gift to you. So thank you so much for listening to the Holistic Health for Women of Color podcast. And I want you to take gentle care of yourself today. And I'll talk to you in the next episode. Bye for now.